Yo, what's happening? Y'all already know I'm out here taking my walk. People out here fishing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just getting it in. You feel me? Get them herbs in. You know what I'm saying? Take the headphones off over here. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you this. If you by now haven't woken up or you're not curious about what's going on, like if you ain't woke up by now, chances are you may not wake up. This ain't for everybody. I did not choose this, it chose me, right? And it's crazy that all this technology and all this information, we're in the information age, people still can't see. And it's just like, yo, you are what they call a non-player character. Go look it up. It's gonna blow your mind. What is a non-player character? This is how they make video games. Basically, you're background people. You just background people to help people like me and woke people navigate through this matrix. Your job is to be born, go to school, get a job, get a wife and some children, live to however long you're gonna live and die. You serve no purpose. That's bullshit. You think God put us here on earth to work for a motherfucking corrupt ass company while them motherfuckers enjoying life? Your one only life, you finna work 30, 40 years for a motherfucker. 401k, you try to take your money out, they penalize you. Huh? They done invested your money a million times. By the time you get old enough to get that 401k, if you make it, if you healthy, nigga, they done flipped that shit a million times. Man, this shit's bullshit. Listen, my one only life is my responsibility to make sure it is lived the way I want to live it. And this is why I say, people be in relationships, bro, miserable than a motherfucker. Marriages, miserable than a motherfucker trying to uphold what the world say do. Bro, you gotta understand, marriage, and this is no disrespect, but let's just keep this shit real. Marriage is two people merging as one. That's why y'all share last names. Most people that get married don't understand the process, not the process, but they don't understand the purpose of marriage, right? If you watch Coming to America, they chose his bride. Why? Because you're not finna go out here in the world and choose some female where they family ain't got nothing to do with what your family did to bring riches and, you know, resources. No, they're gonna pick the wife for you so that they can continue their heirs, so that they can continue the legacy of the family. You bringing somebody who don't nobody know, they family probably ain't got nothing. You bringing them in on some love shit. No, they don't do that. That's like breeding dogs. You ain't gonna breed with no anybody. So the mother or the king or whatever, they're gonna pick a bride that's suitable and acceptable to them, where their family can match their family and y'all can build something even bigger. This is what marriage is all about. Shit ain't got nothing to do with love. Just two companies merging as one, basically. This is why is it, dog? Why is it that when you fall in love, you got to go sign a piece of paper? What is the piece of paper? It has nothing to do with love. So what I'm saying is this, bro. I know I'm a little off top, but what I'm saying is this: my one only life, one. It's my responsibility to live it how I want to live it and be happy. This is why I say, even if you with somebody, it's not that they're a bad person, they just might not be your person. Because another motherfucker can come behind them and put up with all that bullshit that you couldn't put up with and love the shit out of them. Which basically says, that person ain't a bad person, just ain't your person. This is why I say people are in marriages right now miserable than motherfucker. Man, you got your one only life. One. Better live this bitch to the fullest. And I ain't saying go do nothing stupid, but I'm just saying, don't just be in a situation just because the world say, oh, you should be married. Oh, you gotta understand, bitch, the world don't give a fuck about no motherfucking relationship. Why? Because today's society don't align with relationships. Back in them days, people who lasted 40, 50 years, they ain't had the internet. They ain't have thoughts and motherfuckers showing their booty and, you know, different things, painting the perception of what a woman is, what a woman ain't, what a woman should do, what a woman shouldn't do, what a man is not. They didn't have all that shit. All they had was themselves. The man go out on the horse, make sure that, you know, he bring in ends meet. The mama stay home with the daughter, they clean up. They weren't hanging around with no thoughts. They weren't playing with roses. It's a different time. And we trying to uphold traditional things in a modern day time. That shit don't work, nigga. This nigga, do you realize how much shit done changed? Man, you better wake the fuck up. Like I say, man, the people that's running the world will tell you, oh, you should do this, and this is what a real respectable man. But them motherfuckers ain't doing it. They flying to islands and having sex and doing shit. They doing all type of shit. Shit that you ain't even ready for. You think Diddy, all that shit they trying to put on, man, listen to me, man. They use sexism. This is a demonic ritual, bro. This is why every time a bitch get caught up, it's got something to do with some type of sexual acts. And it got a lot to do with the little ones. Y'all get what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is this is a demonic world, dog. This shit is ran by demons, demonics. Every time I talk about religion, oh, they go to getting scared. Bitch, your ignorance ain't gonna save you. It ain't. God will look at you. When you see God gonna say, bitch, I gave you common sense. You let the motherfucking people fool you, that's on you. Everybody wanna call on God for this. God, man, God gave you everything you need, homie. If you on your knees praying for something, another bitch out there scrapping to get it, they gonna get it before you. But that's what they taught us. Every construct of religion, we the only ones was taught to pray and don't know how to pray. You already got it. You already got it. You just don't know it. Okay? Every other religion, they go after stuff. You know, religiously, Jewish people have to give other Jewish people opportunities and money when they become successful. This is what's called Ubuntu. They call it Ubuntu sometimes, or they may call it Fergen. Why our religion ain't connected like that? We the most churchy people in the world, black people. We go to church every Sunday. We do all this hopping and hooling and all that shit. Man, we ain't got a motherfucking thing. Don't let them people fool the hell out of us. Then the preachers that got money ain't getting you nothing. Oh, I say, boy, this you got to be the new dawn to believe this shit. To believe that the construct. I'm not saying don't believe in the Most High, don't believe in God. I'm just saying don't believe in that shit they trying to feed you. You got to be crazy too, bro. Go ask the. I say, man, religion really did it to us, man. You know what I'm saying? God gave you everything you need. How the fuck we go to the schools they create? We learn the shit they say learn. And we come out here in the world, right? Don't know a motherfucking thing. Get taken advantage of. And we call it living. Man, I keep trying to tell y'all, bitch, you can't even call yourself a man living by what another man say do. We don't control our women. Why? We don't control TV. We don't control schools. We don't control shit. We go by what they say. We go to their schools, they institution. How in the hell the people ain't gonna take advantage of us? Crazy as hell. That's why I say this ain't for everybody. I seen people have parties because their daughter, son, or whatever went to college and graduated, right? Came home. Let me explain that to y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. When you go to college, first of all, you gotta pay for that shit. Second of all, you're going to learn a skill just to come back out here in the world to help them build their empire. So if you die the day of tomorrow, you just help them build that shit. I keep telling y'all, I don't care how much money you got, you need somebody to build. You gotta build this shit. So if you don't build it, it doesn't matter. You can have $100 trillion. Still need people to work. So the thing is this. You make money, and every 30 days, you give it back. And every 30 days, you make it and you give it. You give it, you make it, you make it, you give it for your whole fucking life. And then you die. Some people done pimp the hell out of you. Now that's pimping. Them the real pimps. Not Pimpin' Ken and not no disrespect to Pimpin' Ken. But these motherfuckers are the real pimps. These are the real gangsters. Them bitch burnt countries. You spend a block on one motherfucker, they come pick you up to go to their jail to become a slave in their system. Every major company around us use some type of prison to help build a company. I've done videos on that plenty of times. They're not giving them the prisons services to up and coming companies, struggling companies. Bitch, who you think making them motherfucking them nuggets from McDonald's. Prisoners. License plates. Prisoners. And I told y'all the companies, Starbucks, Walmart, McDonald's, Burger King. It's so many companies. I'm talking Fortune 500 companies, all the rich motherfuckers at the top that utilize prisoners as labor. Slavery is just cheap labor. They don't give a fuck what color you are. That's another thing they done tricked our ass with, right? That's all slavery is. Slavery is cheap labor. And when you go to prison, you working for 12 cents an hour, right? And then you wonder why they can sell shit for $1 and still be able to make money. And you out here struggling. I told y'all people, and I'm gonna let y'all go, until, especially black folk, until we own our own, meaning we got our own government. I gotta watch where I'm sitting. Until we got our own government. We have our own structure, our own schools, our own businesses. Because if we had all the businesses and all the, we telling people to go to our school and we teaching them what we want them to know, then they come out and work for us, of course we'll be on top. But we have a soul. Black people ain't gonna do that. We have a soul. We have what you call a soul, okay? And this is why Christopher Columbus said what he said. The Indians will make great servants because they're so kind, they're so giving. And them motherfuckers took advantage of them people. But until we get our own, ain't shit gonna change, bro. You're gonna do everything they say do because I keep trying to tell y'all, this is a receiver. And when you go to school and the world teaches you that you should go to get your job, go to college, get married, go work for their motherfucking ass, or whatever field you work in on American soil, you're helping them build their empire. So it don't fucking matter. Everything you do on American soil, you're helping America. You're not helping you. You're not building your legacy. That's why that's why you should get your own land. This is what we in talks of right now. And I'm glad my brother, he was talking about that. I don't like to talk about, personal shit, but get your own land. Get your own fucking land. Build your own house. You don't need a fucking $500,000 house. Go get you a tiny home, $60,000, and build on it with the container homes. Like, stop trying to live the way they say we should live. And you can beat them at their own game. You just can't get in your feelings. You have to understand what's going on, and you can beat them at their own game. And this is why I be telling y'all about credit. Use their money. Because they gonna use your motherfucking money. Use their money, and I can show you how to do it in a way where you can get ahead. Because they so greedy. So use their money, build your empire, and then you good. Like I said, I wasn't gonna hold y'all long, man. It's your boy Papa Dope. I'm just out here, doing my walk. And that's that, man. But yeah, man, I love y'all. And I just want to tell y'all, man, wake up. Wake up.